the grime scene.
What is good, family? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay. 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay. I see the zone got 11 fights right now. They got legit like 4 fight cards going on right now. All of them look cheesy. So I looked at all of them to see which one looked like they had the most people in the arena, at least on the zone. And I'm watching the one that says Hank versus somebody or whatever. So that's the one that I'm on. But why they got the mics on their lips like that talking? What's that about? But anyways, salute to the people in the building. What's good with you, Victor? First one in here. I see you on standby. Salute to you. What is good with you, sir? Crush the Legend is in the building. What's good with you, What's popping with you? Glad you came through here today. Mike Biggs Boxing is in the building. What is good with you? Salute to you. Yes. Blessings. Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk is in the house. Hashtag TWT is in the building. What is good with you, queen? What's good with you? This fight started. Clark versus Granum, or whatever his name is, yo. Dude got Steve-O on his shorts, on his trunks. Let's go. Salute. What is good with you? Salute to you, young man. What's good with you? Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more is in the house. What's good with you? Salute to Andre Noble. What's popping? What's good with you, Tim Lathan? Hashtag Just Boxing Talk is in the building. JBT Network is in the building. What's good with you, Dark Truth? What's popping? What's happening? Salute to you, Anthony Jones. Tio been talking mad crazy lately. For the last 2 years, it seemed like he been talking mad. I think, matter of fact, to pinpoint accuracy, like Tio's talking started happening when he beat Loma. When he beat Loma, it was like he tore up out the frame. He tore up out his shell and started talking all types of nuts, and just hasn't stopped. It just keep getting worse. Salute to your jab jamming Ray. What's good with you? Act in the building. What's popping with you? What's good? All these fights look mad dry though. Like really. I'm looking at this one. It don't look bad, but it's not nothing eye catching here. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Bunch of fundamental boxing. Bunch of out of this country. Like all these cards is somewhere other than the United States as far as the people that's fighting and the location. So it just looked different. The fights that is going on the zone that everybody's talking about, that everybody cares about, is the Bam Bam Rodriguez fight. He's going to be fighting, or Bam Bam. He's going to be fighting at 9:30 on the zone, and Tio's going to be fighting on ESPN. I don't even remember what time Tio's supposed to start. His card's supposed to start, man. But Tio's salty, in my opinion, man. Like, that's why I said he's Tio. All he really talk about, and that's why I put him on the thumbnail like that. All Tio talk about is the Ring Magazine when it comes to a lot of fighters. He hasn't fought for the Ring Magazine. He ain't got one of these. He don't have no Ring Magazine title. Salute to you, Thrill Hill. What is popping with you? Glad you came through here tonight. What's good with you, Mike? What's popping? Yeah, I'm going to that fight. Just got my ticket. Just bought them joints. I'm going to that fight. But Bertio, just like when he beat Josh Taylor, he wanted to wear 3 of them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't let him come and get Josh Taylor belt, because you get your own belts. Like for real, like you're not supposed to, when you beat somebody that has a title, you don't really get the title that they wore into the ring, that they carried into the ring. Like they don't hand it over to you in the ring and that's your title. That's not how it works. Like they give you your own title. You know what I'm saying? So Tio wanted to sport his shit, and he was mad about it that they didn't let him do it and shit like that. Like Tio care about the ring title because that's his claim to fighting good talented fighters, good athletes, and having a good resume. That's his claim to it. And that's why he really don't want to talk about this situation. I mean, he don't really want to talk about this fight. I don't know if y'all heard Tio talk about this about Lomachenko versus Tank, but damn, hold on. Where is that shit at? Bruh sounds so sad. Like he sounds so sad, yo. And he don't want to tell the truth about how he really feels about the fight because he know Tank's gonna win, but he don't want to say it. He don't want to say the shit. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that damn short though. Sutu Mike Moles, what's good with you? Tio straight salty. Yeah, I think he is. I think he really is. I think he's salty as hell about this whole situation that Tank's gonna get to fight Lomachenko. He don't want that shit. Cause he don't wanna share having to people having to beat Lomachenko. It sounds weird, but that's what it is. Like he know damn well. He don't want to talk about it though. Hold on, we'll find. San. I done looked at a lot of stuff, bro. We got UFC on tonight too. If anybody catch you up watches that, yo, I seen they did have a UFC card. They had one on actually earlier today. They had some UFC fighters on the cards today. I mean, showing today on TV. Salute to Lonnie Lee. Hashtag Just Boxing Talk is in the house. What's popping with you? What's good with you, Roderick Thompson? What's good, eh? Salute to you, Victor. Definitely appreciate you. Hold on. I don't know where I put it. The whole little face off with AJ and Triple D. Did anybody watch that? Daniel and AJ, they kind of went off. That shit was funny.
Honestly, speaking from the bottom of my heart, aside from belts and aside from it being him, I'm just ready to fight.
Both of
you have said that as well. Both of you said exactly the same thing. Yeah.
Let's go.
But let's wait till the 21st. Yeah, not me in the middle.
If he wants to swing up, let's go now.
Shut up, relax.
Relax. If you want to go now, let's go.
Relax.
If you want to go now, let's
go. Chair across your face. Don't disrespect.
No, you can't intimidate me.
Don't disrespect.
You can't intimidate me.
Don't disrespect.
You can't intimidate me.
Daniel, don't disrespect.
You think you are?
Daniel, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me on my life.
It's okay.
Don't disrespect me, bro.
AJ said on my day.
No. It's good to take disrespect lightly, Dan. It's good. Daniel, don't take disrespect lightly, you know. Don't sit on the table telling me we can go now and do all of this and that.
I love it, yo. This newfound energy that AJ's got, yo. I don't know who gave him the energy. I don't know who did it, but damn it.
Honestly, speaking from the bottom,
bruh,
aside from belts,
AJ is not having this shit.
Being him, I'm just ready to fight. Both of you have said that as
Salute
well.
to you,
Both of you
Chief.
said exactly the same thing. Yeah.
Salute to you, the truth. What's
Let's
good with
go.
you, Queen? Hope
Let's
all
go.
is well.
But let's wait till the 21st.
Yeah, not in me in the middle,
If
please.
he wants to swing up, let's go now.
Sharp, relax. Relax.
If you want to go now, let's go.
Relax.
If you want to go now,
Just
let's
put
go.
a chair across your face. Don't disrespect.
No, you can't intimidate
Don't
me.
disrespect.
You can't intimidate me.
Don't
You
disrespect.
can't intimidate me.
Daniel, don't
Who do you
disrespect.
think you are?
Daniel.
Daniel, don't disrespect.
Daniel.
No, don't disrespect me on my life.
On my life.
This little boy, don't disrespect me, bro. No. It's good to take disrespect lightly, Dan. It's good. Dan, I don't take disrespect lightly, you know. Don't sit on the table telling me we can go now and do all of this and that.
Oh my God. Salute to you, Macadocious, Mac of the South. As they say, it just sounds so proper, right? It sounds like during the middle of the fight, they'll be fixing their clothes and shit. I understand what you said, Anthony Jones. But they don't mean no daggone fuss right now. They about to get it. They want to fight, man. They about to get it. They are about to get it. Love for fans in the truth. Where is that damn? Where is that damn video? I was just laughing at that shit. Anyways, salute to you, Judah Vision. What is good with you, side? Salute to you, T-Ho. They do need to feed Tio, man. They need to give T-Ho exactly what he been asking for. Screw all that BS. Give him exactly what he asking for. No bullshit. No bullshit. Give him everybody. It started with Bud would never fight him. That's going backwards too much. It's showing him way too much attention. It's a few other fighters that can put T-Ho in their place, in his place. For real. I think I'm not gonna say it was a fluke, but I really think Matias is still a dog and still dangerous. I really do. And it'll be a mistake for somebody to mess with, to play with him. A mistake. I'm on the clock managing the store while you cook. Salute to you. Y'all definitely appreciate you. Salute to you, H Money. What is good with your mob in the house? What's popping? Oh, well, I did come across this video right here. Hold up.
And regarding the fight itself, what do you think went wrong? It was shocking to see it play out like that because we had never really seen you in that type of position. Looking back, what do you think went wrong that night?
Yeah. We can't say because, when you're not on an even playing field, that's what went wrong right there. We let's start there. I can't say, I'm fighting you straight up and I'm clean, and you're fighting me with PEDs in your system. It's not a fair fight. So that's what went wrong.
Was it one?
And that's why I said.
Yo, why bro sound like that? Was he just nervous, or was he stuttering because he was lying? What's up with it? What's the issue, man? Because something is wrong with that right there. Salute to you, 704 Joe. What is good with you? What's popping? Hold on, wait. There's nothing really much to say about Claggett in this fight. Honestly, Claggett is an inside fighter. That's where he do his best work. He can fight, mid-range, but he's not that good at it. He do his best work on the inside. You can tell that easily from his fights. Hold on. Being that Teofimo is great on, he's a great mid-range fighter, and he has tricks up his sleeve when he fights. He can bait and trick Claggett into, Tio catching Claggett with his hands down flush, man. This is about to be a highlight reel fight. This is what Tio likes doing. He likes picking these opponents that don't really have a name or a backing behind them like that we haven't really heard of. Sometimes he do good with them, sometimes he doesn't. Pyro, he got Pyro out of there, but he didn't look good during that fight. He looked bad versus Sandor Martin. I understand Sandor Martin beat Mikey Garcia, but we really didn't know who the hell he was before that. And that was one fight. Now he's fighting. I understand he fought Josh Taylor, but Josh Taylor been past his time, and he admitted it by saying he went on a drinking spree for a year, or 2 years or something, just partying, you know what I mean? So, and he fights with his hands down too, with horrible defense, to beat or to make Tio look bad in a fight, you have to have good defense, and you have to be a good boxer. I really think this is not going to be a hard fight for Tio at all. Tio's been bumping his gums a lot, but not enough in my eyes. I think this right here is going to be the time for him to bump his gums even more. And this is when he talks most of his shit is after he wins, especially if it's in a spectacular fashion, which he's probably betting on it to be. And I think this ain't going to be a 12-round fight, as I think Claggett fights the way that Tio wants him to fight. He's not a mover like that. And to move around and evade Tio, it's not going to happen. And even if he tried, he's not good. It's not good enough at that to actually pull it off like Jermaine Ortiz is or someone else. His feet is not that good. So expect this is an easy fight for Tio. As normal, it's nothing. Absolutely nothing up with it. Tio full of ish. Yes, he is, because Tio could have fought Kenneth Sims, which is, I believe, one of the easier names beside Claggett that he was given to fight. He could have fought Kenneth Sims, and none of us would have really said much because Kenneth Sims is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? And Kenneth Sims fought some people. But Claggett, bro, you could have fought Elvis Rodriguez, and Elvis Rodriguez is a better name and a harder test in my eyes, even though Kenneth Sims beat Elvis Rodriguez. He left that all alone. I really think he can beat Arnold Barboza, because he don't have, we just seen a bad Arnold Barboza. That could have been Tio and him, for real. Especially, Barboza walking around punking him every now and then and shit. You got Matias. Bruh, it is what it is. He picked Claggett because he wants more room to talk shit, you know what I mean? But for him to like the ring belt so damn much, and for the ring belt to throw their hat in on Tank's fight before it's even fucking made, the fight not even made. They don't have no date, they don't have no revenue, nothing, no venue, nothing. The fight not even made. That's how you know what's going to happen. Ring belt was like, I'll get in on this. Winner gets the ring belt. It's like Suleiman tried to swing in with some damn freedom belt Tank last fight. Yeah, everybody trying to get a piece. They know what it is. They know what a 7-fight deal Tank that, bruh. And every promoter wish they had a 7-fight deal on Tank, even Floyd right now. Every single promoter wish they had that. Even Devin Haney Promotions wish they had Tank for a 7-fight deal. Yes. What went wrong with the game plan? You talking about for let me know who you talking about, Devin and Ryan, because we can talk about that again. If you want Ryan ruin Devin. Now, from the things that I've heard, from the things that he said, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Devin said that he had $30 million after he fought Ryan Garcia, and this is for everybody. I just want y'all to peep the timeline on Devin's emotional roller coaster. You hear what I'm saying? Okay, he took the loss like a man in the beginning. When the man tweeted that he's about to get $30 million, hey, laughing, clowning the fans, talking about, I know why y'all are mad. I see why y'all are haters or hating or something like that, because he got $30 million. And I look for that tweet. He deleted it because he hasn't gotten paid. He deleted that tweet. So because I looked for it to see exactly how he wrote it. I was going to put it on the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Marcus. What's good with you? Salute to you, King. You wanted a layup. Yep, he sure enough did. Salute to you, Penzol. Devin is a sophist. Yo, it's looking like that. Salute to you, Brian King B. What is good? What's good with you? Salute to you, William Old School. JBT is in his house. His house. All right. But he said that he won $30 million. And I see why you haters is hating, and with a bunch of laughing emojis. That's what he tweeted, I believe 2 days after he lost to Ryan Garcia. So he was taking it on the chin. But then he had emotional, mental, physical damage and all of that. And I'm telling everybody, bro, everybody's like, it's because he lost, it's because of this, it's because he didn't get paid. He didn't get that $30 million. Ryan didn't get his $50 million. What they projected is not what the banks told him. It's not what was told. You feel me? They didn't. That's not what it was, bro. And they got mad, and all of them went at Oscar De La Hoya and saying that they didn't get paid and shit like that. And then when it came out that Ryan popped dirty, that's when all of this shit came out. That's when all of this shit came out, and how he's emotionally. What did he say? He said he's physically, mentally, and emotionally he has damage. He's emotionally damaged, mentally damaged, and physically damaged after the loss. But he was fine. He was fine until he found out he ain't getting paid, and Ryan really was on some shit. That's when all hell broke loose. It's the mental fragile. Now he's mentally fragile and shit, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that man mental, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. And if it is, maybe it is, and that's why he was stuttering. But I'm trying to give him more respect than that. I think he was lying. That's why he was stuttering. I think Bill had just told him what to say or some shit. And he didn't say it right. Or some shit like that. But Devin also didn't forget to take to social media and kick another man while he was down, saying that Antoine Russell was trash after his loss. And he went 12 rounds staying on his feet. He didn't get dropped once. And this is in the middle of Devin's physical, mental, and, emotional damage. Shit is crazy. Those are his words, bro. Oh my God. He said that makes him unfit to fight his mandatory, which is Sandor Martin. Bruh. It just looked bad all around the board. The whole shit just looked bad as hell for Devin. And his fans around this joint trying to use reverse psychology on it. It's funny as hell, in my honest opinion. It's funny as hell. Oscar isn't interested in doing business with the Haneys. You can see it. Nope. I see it now. I mean, after him saying his piece and saying, Bill walking around trying to get the best deal, while the fighter Devin walking around saying he got his own company, and then when shit goes south or they need some help, they supposed to just come. Like he basically saying, no, that's not shit. Life don't work like that. Shit don't work like that. And Devin said a week ago that he's unfit to defend his WBC. Right after that fight, though, he was talking about how he's still champion. He kept bringing that up. That after that fight, he went out and celebrated in still, and they recorded it and posted it on social media. The man doesn't stop going on social media, but he talking about how mentally and emotionally damaged he is. This shit is crazy. He already deleted everything off his social media, but he keep hopping back on fucking Twitter to talk about other people. Bro, when you're really that type of damage, man, you're not on social media showing yourself, giving your opinion when other people's down and rubbing their face in mud. You don't do that. This man is trying to milk it because he want to sue, Karen. That is what's going on. And Devin, right there on the screen, Devin called Devin called Lomachenko a sore loser. Says this guy's a effing sore loser. Get this privileged sore loser out of boxing. He makes excuses as he goes. Take your loss like a man and stop crying. It was a setup for you to win for the third time in your career and you failed. Tell the commission give me my 400K back for that push. That's what he wrote after beating Lomachenko. So this is the type of man that Devin fans want us to stop talking about, and they using reverse psychology by saying, "Oh well, Devin must be the face of boxing. Y'all won't stop talking about, but he must be the most important because y'all won't stop. And everywhere I look, y'all talking about him. Everybody, ain't nobody. I don't care what type of version, what type of way you say that whack ass line, bruh. That shit is sad. That shit is sad that y'all are even saying it, yo. This shit is sad as shit. Oh my gosh. The reverse psychology is hilarious to me. Devin must be important because all of this shit is crazy as hell, yo. We know Devin is a wannabe, bro. We know he a wannabe. You can't use reverse psychology on Tank fans, bro. Devin fans, y'all can't do that to us. Not to us. Shit don't work like that. Shit is crazy as hell. Y'all just want the shit to die out. That's what it is. Y'all don't want nobody to talk about. Just like Devin don't want the footage to be out. Want to take away the loss until a win and shit like that. Devin had his fun for like 6 years talking shit about Tank and all types of fighters talking shit about whatever he want. 6 years. He had his fun talking shit. And now that some string of whole shit happened to him, y'all don't want us to say nothing. Devin fans are like, see everybody talk about him every day. He must be, bro. That shit is laughable. If Tank tripped up the stairs right now, bro, you motherfuckers would. If he tripped up the steps on camera, you haters would talk about his ass for a whole week. You have live shows, you have shorts, you have videos included, all types of shit. Crybabies can't take it, but dish it the fuck out all the time. Y'all dish some shit out. Devin Haney fans, Devin Haney, Bill Haney, all y'all do is dish it out. Now some shit happened in the bill, and y'all trying to use reverse psychology so us to think that he, bro, we don't care. We're gonna talk about it because it's funny. It's weak. It's shining a light on his personality. The man's coming out. All right, he's coming out. Shoot. I hope nobody let this jabroni live without reminding him that he ain't shit. Real talk, bro. This shit don't matter. None of this stuff matters, bro. None of it. All of this stuff that's going on with Devin, man. If he would just honestly take what's going on, if he could just take it, it wouldn't look so bad. But it just looked like it's about money. It just looked like it's about money. Salute to you, Mike. What's good with you? It looked like it's just surrounding money. You know what I mean? Like if he would have got that $30 million, like he was happy about getting 2-3 days after the fight. If he would have got that, then he wouldn't have cared before. I'm not saying he wouldn't have cared that Ryan was on our stream, but it wouldn't be this deep, bro. It would not be this serious, yo. That's just honestly how I feel. It wouldn't be this serious. And a string of bad shit happened, though. You don't want us to talk about him, bro. He's a Skeletor to make weight. Comes in 165 pounds on Fighting Regis program after weighing 140 12 hours ago. Shit. And he fights Ryan and get his brains beat out and then cries about it. Ryan coming in over 3 pounds over and then brags about getting $330 million after the fight, calling us haters, then cries and then that he didn't get the 30 minutes. Like, bro, it's so much stuff to talk about, and y'all surprised that we talking? Like, every day is some new shit. Y'all can't fault us for talking. You understand me? Like, that's what we do. We create content. We keep people in the know of what's going on, bro. It's a lot going on with this situation. And I know a lot of us want this shit to stop. We want it to be over. We don't want to keep talking about this shit. We don't want to keep talking about this. But Tank Davis, though. Tank Davis unification of the WBA and the IBF title versus Lomachenko is going to be with the ring belt and going to be on the line as well. Bob said they will resume talks with Gervonta Davis for Lomachenko. I want to let everybody know what that means. What resume talks means, okay? Resume talks means that it was in the talks for it to happen already. For everybody who don't know what that means, for everybody's like, yo, they never tried to fight him. They ain't never tried to fight him. Bro, for Bob to say we're going back to resume talks, that means they already talked before, bro. But the question is, who do y'all think and why? Or why? Who or why do y'all think the fight didn't happen? How years ago, why do y'all think that they couldn't come to an agreement with Lomachenko versus Gervonta Davis? For all of these years, why do you think that Gervonta Davis and Tank didn't happen? I mean, Gervonta Davis versus Loma didn't happen. For Bob to say that we reopening talks. Salute to you, Omega Red. What is good with you, pimpin'? Salute to you, Rampage. What's good with you? Salute to you. Said not me. Man, listen. I'm excited for this fight. I know a lot of people are hating on this Lomachenko versus Tank fight, man. I don't see why. And for the people that like talking about, you know, the history and he hasn't did this and hasn't did that, the ring belt really put a little twist on it. For everybody that like talking about stuff like that, you can't say this is a bad fight or because your precious belt and what y'all respect stepped up and said it was by putting one on the line. I honestly think that Lomachenko and Tank didn't happen years ago because of Floyd. If Floyd was the only, and I know when Tank said that I never asked for any name and I fight who fight in front of me, because people don't like Tank, they only looked at one part of that. Like always, they just looked at, oh well, Tank didn't ask for the names, told you he don't want to fight nobody. Listen. The person from listening to that statement, what I hear is him say he fight whoever they put in front of him. It sounds like the deal is for Floyd Mayweather to make him the star and to make him the most money. Being that Floyd already did that and got the blueprint, he followed the blueprint. He didn't complain. He followed the blueprint. And after 7 years with Floyd Mayweather and TMT, Gervonta Davis got what he bargained for. He got what he signed that contract for, and he became a star, and he makes the most money. So he did the right thing. But why y'all never put no blame on Floyd being the person that put the names in front of him? And people keep talking about, oh, well, Tank ducked Lomachenko. Knowing what y'all know now, being at the year and time it was when all of that stuff happened with Lomachenko, there's nowhere in the world, after y'all know what you know now, there's nowhere in the world that Tank was picking his fights. There's nowhere in the world that Tank was like, I want him next, and that shit actually fucking happened. There's nowhere in the world. Y'all know that. And you know, and you also know, if Floyd wanted to make Tank versus Lomachenko, he would have made it. He would have made it. Fight wasn't made. It wasn't. Even when Floyd tried to fight a DAZN fighter, Tevin Farmer, when he had him at the time, that fight couldn't get made because of Eddie Hearn. Like, fights just, you know, and then with Tank, the whole thing was with PBC, you know, and Tank admitted that Floyd didn't let him fight on no other networks. It was all about you know, with the PBC and Showtime at the time. That's what Tank was fighting on exclusively. So other networks didn't like it. Bob Arum didn't like that shit. Other networks didn't like it. They wanted to share it and have, you know, them streams on their channels as well. That's why when Gervonta Davis fought what's his name, fought Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia had to give up some odd $1,000 to the zone because he fought over there on PBC. You know what I'm saying? So all of that stuff goes into account on why fights happen and why they don't. You know what I'm saying? But being that at the time, you know, and stuff, all the stuff that Lomachenko was saying, Lomachenko was not talking in the way that he was trying to fight Tank Davis, and Tank Davis did not want to fight him. That is not what was going on. Everybody read into one tweet that happened, okay? But when you talk to in the videos and the interviews of Lomachenko, when he was asked about Tank, he spoke about Gervonta Davis like he didn't have any skill and that he was like a whack fighter that he did not want to fight. He never spoke like he wanted to fight Gervonta Davis. He spoke like he didn't speak highly of him at all. He spoke like he didn't care about Gervonta Davis at all. So don't think for 1 second, oh, well, they set the contract and Tank Davis and them just didn't sign it. That's not what happened at all. That's not what happened at all. At that time, Floyd and TMT would have been the ones to send a contract over there, like always, right? Salute to you, Miss Just Do is in the building. Salute to you, Queen. What's good with you? Nothing but love and gospel concert. Peace to the chat. Bet. Okay. Praise him, Queen. Did a great fight. Want Tank to wipe KO. Tio, for real. All of it. I think he's gonna fight all of them. I got Tank beating everybody all the way. It's always been like that for years. It won't stop. They hate on all Tank fights. They act like, jealous hoes, right? It's like it is always so serious. I'm so tired of talking about Devin and Ryan. Let it go. They need to just stop. They need to stop doing everything and we can all just move on, man. As if the more they talk about is the more we're gonna have to put out on record. It's crazy, but Sue2XX, what's good with you? Hold up. Everybody, them likes up. Hit that like button. Hey, what was that at? But yeah, I think Floyd is the reason why Tank didn't fight Lomachenko. Tank also said that, Tank was mad that Floyd didn't let him fight on other networks. Tank also was upset that you remember when he fought Pedraza, they thought he was setting him up. And when you look at all the stuff, you look at that whole 19-minute of sparring with Devin Haney and how Floyd was acting. You look at all the Floyd's fighters leaving and how other fighters that know Floyd and other people that talk about Floyd and all the stuff that they say about him, like, bruh, they all think that he haters. All of them think that he's some type of hater and stuff like that. You see some type of hate shit going on. You know, it's just, there's no way in the world that I can sit and be like, yo, you know, it's just, it was Tank just being scared to fight Lomachenko, bro. Please, man. Please, after seeing all of the stuff that everybody's seen that Gervonta did in the ring and seeing his demeanor when he's in front of these fighters and his IQ that he really have and his explosive feet, concussive hands, man, it's no way that he can be scared to fight any fighter in his weight class, man. Period and point blank. And Lomachenko is not big. He's not a big guy. He's a person that should be fighting at 130 and is making good at fighting 135. But he's not the size of everybody else that people want Tank to fight. He's smaller than Frank Martin, for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? He's smaller than Shakur. He's smaller than Devin. He's smaller than Tio. He's smaller than Ryan. Like, it's no reason for Tank to have been scared of him. Scared? Ducking him? Nah, bro. Floyd just didn't want to make the fight. Floyd knew what they were saying, what Lomachenko was. They were saying that he was better than Floyd. He knew that shit. All Floyd really had to do was plug him in and make the fight. Come on now. You think Tank, there's really haters that really think that Tank said that he didn't want to fight him. So you really think that Floyd was going to make the fight and had the contract in hand and Tank was like, hold on, Floyd. No. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shit does not work like that. Fighters be wanting fights and the opposite be happening. The trainers and shit like that be stopping fights. The managers, the promoters, they be wanting extra money and doing extra. The fighters just be wanting to fight. If it's a hard fight, then they get prepared for it. But I don't think it's people out here saying no to fights unless you a huge name like Canelo or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd, Tank Davis wasn't that shit back then when everybody's saying he supposedly ducked Lomachenko. Shit is BS. Straight like that. Hold on. When you gonna get super chats again? I think I need to try back in September. I like Ryan though. He pissed off everyone, bruh. Ryan, Floyd Mayweather gave Ryan the torch. That's why everybody was mad. Floyd gave the torch to Ryan. He didn't give it to Devin. He didn't give it to Shakur. He didn't give it to Tank. He didn't give it to Moulton. He gave that torch to Ryan. Believe it. When you go back and look at the things he did, he passed Ryan the torch, bro. Ryan had the juice for like 30 days straight. Salute to you, Boxing Barbecue. How you been? What is good with you? Salute to you, Jeff Sparks. What is good with you? Queens, New York, and is in the house. What is good with you? Tired of waiting. What Tank is tired of waiting? What Tank is really made of? Salute to Solito. Solo Dolo. My bad. I think Tank's next 7 fights or 5 or 6 fights is going to probably answer your question. I really do. I think Tank's fought the most styles and has fought in the most styles around the weight class and maybe in boxing, period. Like, has he fought the most against the most different fighting styles as well as fought different fighting styles to win fights? Has he did that? As well as being the most entertaining. There's only a few names, and those are the names that keep coming up. He already fought Ryan. He's about to fight Lomachenko. Shakur's on that list. I don't know if Devin's ever going to sign to fight any damn body. And then Tio. Like, after he fight 2 other people, which is Shakur and Tio, after he fights Lomachenko, like, it's really not going to be much to anybody to say. It's either you're going to like watching him and be entertained or just take your negativity elsewhere. You know what I mean? Not talking about you, of course, sir. Not talking about you. But that's just how I feel about Tank's greatness and when he's going to really show us what he's made of. You really got to bring it out of you. Just like playing basketball or something, or any real sport. You know, sometimes to get a gear you never reach, your back gotta be against the wall. Odds gotta be stacked against you, you know, get ready to lose type business, you know. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it doesn't. Tank should be fighting Shakur, not an old Lomachenko. I'm a guess that's what you meant to say. So, but let me say, people say that was my next thing that I was gonna say. You're right on time. I was gonna say people say that Tank aged Lomachenko out. But the truth is, Devin fought Lomachenko in his prime. That's what they say. They say Devin fought him in his prime and Tank aged him out. Devin fought Lomachenko in May of last year. It wasn't a very long time ago. It was May of last year. And after that fight, he didn't claim to have any damages and mental or unfit to fight nobody. He fought the person that gave Devin's claim to undisputed, the person that went 24 rounds with Devin, which is Kambosos, and he stopped him in 10 or 11 rounds, clear stoppage of a body shot and dropped Kambosos. I don't believe Devin dropped him at all. Maybe he did. I'm not sure. But that fight happened last year, against Devin, and everybody said that Lomachenko. A lot of people say that Lomachenko was robbed that night, and then he fought Devin's claim to fame, which is Kambosos, that gave him undisputed. You know what I'm saying? At 135, he fought him and dusted him off. The younger fighter, since he's so old, Kambosos is younger. He dusted him off, and something that a younger fighter, which is Devin, could not do. I don't think he's old. Is he in his 30s? Yeah. But isn't he the best thing since sliced bread? Isn't he better than Muhammad Ali? Isn't he the best thing since pants with pockets? Regardless of what we say, that's what they said about him, and they still talk like that about him. They don't say those exact words, those exact quotes, but they damn sure still be bigging up Lomachenko like he's the business. Tio still talk about him like he's scared to say he's going to lose, man. Damn, I need to find that video. I'm just saying, like, Lomachenko not old. He's not. And Shakur will get his shot. Well, I mean, not a shot. Well, Shakur he'll get a fight with Shakur when the time is ready. In my honest opinion, I think the time for Lomachenko and him to fight is ready right now. Right now is the time. Right damn now. Lomachenko's contract with ESPN, it ended after he fought Kambosos. So the fight is easier to make under PBC. Like I said, being that Tank's the A side, and that's just how it was. There was a lot of discrepancy on what network the fights is going to be on and all that shit. Because, close the freezer, baby. Yes, you can have it. Close the freezer. Because, Tank Davis fights under PBC, and now Lomachenko the contract is over with ESPN. Yes, he's still with Bob Arum, but the ESPN contract is up. It makes the fight easier to be made. That's why Bob is talking the way he's talking. And Solo Dolo, the biggest problem of what you just said is that Bob Arum don't care for Shakur Stevenson versus Tank Davis fight. Bob Arum does not care for that fight at all. Every time he's asked about that fight and versus Shakur Stevenson, he frowns up about it. He says some things telling you, he sometimes snaps on the person that's asking him, saying that we got fights over here that he can make. And now we know that his contract is up and Shakur's contract is up. He wasn't trying to make no fight with Shakur versus Tank. So this is something that's not Tank's fault. Now, I understand this is the fans' want, but it's not Shakur's fault either, unless he leaves or stay or whatever unless he do what's needed to make the fight. Shakur needs to make a move because Bob is not going to make the fight for him. Bob wants the fight for Lomachenko. He don't want that fight for Shakur. So honestly, it's not the fighter's fault at this point in time. It's Bob. Bob is not going to make a Shakur versus Tank fight. He admitted he said that a bunch of times. Some dumb people gonna be shocked when Tank. I don't know why. I don't know why they would be shocked. I really don't. But you're right about that. Tank said years ago on Vlad TV, wanted Loma, but Floyd didn't want to make it happen. That is a fact. He did say it. He said now is the time. D1, salute to you. What is good with you? JBT is in his house again. What is popping with you? Salute to you, Queen. What's good with you, Miss Joette? What's good with you? Old Loma. Yeah, he's not Loma. That motherfucker. He's not old. He looked good his last fight. He looked real good. Did something that Devin Haney couldn't. Salute to you, Hilltop. What's good with you, 156? If Tank made a fight with Shakur, they would have said he was ducking Loma. He just can't win with some people. That's facts. He would, and that's what I said that years ago. Because for years it's been at least 5 people calling out Tank. It's been 5 to 10 people every year, every single year. You can count it. In 12 months, it's like 10 people calling out Tank. He's gonna be ducking somebody in somebody's eyes. It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Hilltop. Oh shit. A proficient skill to Tank. No reason be considered, let alone free. Yeah, Some people like using that word afraid, especially with somebody that's a punch. I can see if somebody that's not a puncher, you know what I'm saying, got some piddle fists, is moving up to fight a puncher that's bigger than them. Maybe there's a little fear there, or maybe a little bit because you know the outcome and you're a fighter, but you chose this fight game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how you can call Tank scared of Lomachenko. Like, I just don't see that, but people do it. You know what I mean? He's the same age as Crawford. That's a fact, man. That is a fact. Loma and Crawford is the same damn age. Salute to you, Kirk Douglas. What is good with you? What's poppin'? Devin wasn't just younger. He was bigger and had 2 bites. But it's older than Loma. No excuses. Tank is putting Loma in a coma. Salute to you, Shell. What's good with you? Devin couldn't put Kambosos away. It was a good fight too, yo. Devin beat him with a jab, bro. The first fight, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing both fights, bro. He could have did anything he wanted in there. Like, it just was levels. It was levels, yo. Kambosos damn near lost to Maxie Hughes for that damn IBO belt. Shit is wildin'. I say like saying Loma too old at 36. For Tank, but Devin fought him at 35. That's 1 year. That's what I'm saying. Like, he fought him in May last year. Y'all acting like that shit was 5 years ago. Besides, when Tank fight, Tank will be 30. We're not even doing this right now, right? I salute to you, Desmond Johnson. What is good with you, sir? Salute to you. Salute all things. What's good? Smash that like button. Salute Brooklyn. See what's good with you, sir. Loma has only had 21 fights. Exactly, 21. And never taken any serious damage. He is still an elite fighter. Now, no serious damage. I think the worst Lomachenko looked, yo, was when he fought Pedraza 2 fights after Tank did. When Lomachenko fought Pedraza, bruh, that's the worst Pedraza whole face. It wasn't a section that wasn't red on Lomachenko face. In any section, top, middle, left, right, the middle, left, right, bottom, left, right, the middle, period. All of it. It was something red on his face everywhere. Salute to you, Cash Crypto. What is good with you, sir? Creole the Traveler. What's popping with you? Oh, hold up. Wow, Bill. What up, brother? Loma has only 21 fights and never been seriously hurt. Yeah, okay. He's a lead fighter. Salute to you. They all want a so-called fight Tank, and it ain't because they think they can beat Tank. I mean, some of them might think they can, they'll have a good chance and they want to see where they at, but like you said, Victor, but nobody's going to shy away. Just think about that, yo. Like, some people really don't look at this as a career. You know what I mean? Like, I understand this is a sport, but this is a career. A lot of these men only do this as a career. They probably invest in other things. You know what I'm saying? Got probably a little business here and there, but this is their main source of income. This is what they spend their most time on. This is what they spend the most money on, is being a professional athlete. Bruh, just you doing your 9 to 5, whatever type of job you have, if you own your own business, bro. If somebody was like, look, I got a contract for you to do the same thing you're doing, but this is just an extreme temperature. It's just an extreme environment. I mean, it could be people, it could be outside, whatever. Look, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It's all it'll take, and you'll get this amount of money, and that amount of money is like 10 times more than you ever got doing what you're doing. You're gonna want to do it regardless. Like, bro, even if I fail at it, you'll still pay me. And they say, yeah, it's like you gonna ask that twice. So you mean to tell me even if I fail, you'll still give me this amount of money? Yes. Every fighter will be like, yeah. Every person that got a job would be like, yes, let's go. I know I'll do that shit. I don't give a fuck where I gotta work at. Let's go. I only do it once. If I fail, I still get paid. Hell yeah. Why not? That's good money right there. That's why people come out and be totally disrespectful. And I understand, but hell, if I was Tank, man, I'll fight who the fuck I want. If you want to be disrespectful to me and try to lie on my legacy, guess what? Why don't you fight 10 people and try to get the amount of money you would have got fighting me, bro? Go on somewhere with that. Desmond said, how long Shakur been at Top Rank? It's mad fights over there. He should be getting, you don't call out Loma, you don't sell out Lopez, and all the other black fighters on Top Rank he's friends with. Yeah, it looks bad. When they told me that he was friends with Abdullah Mason, I got mad. I know y'all not gonna fight anyway, but damn. It's like you's gonna be with friends with all the killers, right? And you already laid it down that you're not fighting no friends. Like all the killers you're gonna be friends with, right? Damn, it's like the same thing I thought about Bud. Like, brother, you automatically friends with Sean Porter, even though y'all didn't go to each other's wedding, never been in each other's house, nothing. Bro, y'all just besties though, out the blue. Damn, bro. That's why I say he Bud 2.0 sometimes, man, because he make the same decisions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like Bud is his career is great. You know, he's been successful, but you don't have to do it the same way he do, bro. You don't got to be difficult. You don't got to do it like that. I mean, he's not the highest paid, and I know a lot of these youngins care about the bread. It's so you should already know, like, it's flaws in the shit that Crawford did. It's flaws in that shit, bro. It's bridges that he burnt. You know what I'm saying? You know, Crawford really wasn't nobody that was he didn't really care about the fans. He didn't say it. I don't give a shit about him, but you could tell he didn't care about the fans, man. He cared about what he wanted. And Shakur does the same, but the only difference is he'll tell cameras that he don't give a fuck about what the fans think about. And all, like, bro, so what do you expect, man? It's hard to think. You know, I fuck with Shakur. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I think skill-wise, if he believed in his skills and just went on more of a limb, and you know what I'm saying, he can. I believe he can do what the other fighters do to everybody. I've already seen him do it to fighters. You just need to do it to everybody. That's all. Be okay with probably getting set down on your ass. But if these sparring stories and wars are really true, and he really believed in himself, he shouldn't even think he's going to get clipped and set on his ass. Like, something's wrong in the whole idea. You know what I mean? But I still fuck with him. I think he gonna figure it out, or somebody gonna figure him out. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, LeVar Cooper. What is good with you, sir? Salute to you. I can already hear the haters saying Loma was winning until Tank knocked him out. Yo, that's what everybody say. Yo, Tank should just make a shirt for after every fight. He should just make a shirt for his opponent that say, "I was winning until Tank called me." Say, matter of fact, let the shirt just say, I just ran into a punch. I just ran into something on the back of the shirt real big. And then on the front of the shirt just have like the marquee picture of Tank and whoever he fighting. I think he should just get that to but we already know what you're gonna say. We was winning until I ran into something. I was beating his ass until I ran into something. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, Brooklyn C. You think Tank and Loma press conference will they be respectful to each other? I think they will, since Loma rarely says anything. I think Loma knows that, he might get his head turned around in this fight. I don't think Loma's going to be disrespectful. I think Loma's going to be respectful, and Tank's going to be himself. Tank's going to talk about beating his ass and stuff like he's going to be himself. What I do think is that the reporters, the people asking the questions, will be messy as fuck. I think they are going to stir up some drama and have Lomachenko saying something that makes Tank mad. That's what I think about the past and how come they didn't fight each other. Salute to you, Dolores. What's good with you, Queen? Vanessa's in the building. What is good with you, Queen? Salute to you, Jason. Since it's Tank fighting Loma now, Loma is too old. Can anyone tell me how old Bud is? I don't see anyone beating Bud. Everybody, and a lot of people say that. Like, it's a lot of people saying nobody beats Bud, and he's in his 30s, and nobody's saying nothing. You got Manny Pacquiao, and he in his 40s. This motherfucker trying to come back and fight Barrios. Like, some people look at him as being old just because they know Tank is going to beat him, period, point blank. That is all it has to do. They know Tank is going to beat them, so they mad at it. Sue to you, David the Real. Say, look at them losers on the right. Tio got 3 losses. Bruh. Tio, man. I really hope he get beat up. I just know it's not going to happen. Salute to you, Illmatic 2877. Salute. No talk about Loma's age when he fought Devin. Exactly, last damn year in May. If Loma was fighting Shakur next, nobody would have brought up Loma's age. Exactly. Nobody would have said shit. And that's what Shakur is saying out of his mouth. Like, Shakur's mad that Tank and Loma's in the talks to fight right now in 2024 because he believes that shit should have been happened. So right now it would have been his time to fight Lomachenko. That's what he's saying without saying. Like, bro, that's what you mad at. I mean, but the fact of the matter remains, I think if the roadblock wasn't there, or whichever roadblock it was, if it was just Tank, Floyd, or the fact that Tank was only fighting on PBC, or whichever the roadblock was, if it wasn't there, man, and Tank fought Lomachenko back then, y'all would still say that he can't beat up somebody else today. Like, it still wouldn't make no damn difference to me, in my honest opinion. But because he's fighting Tank next, they're saying Loma's too old. That's a damn fact. Shakur already said how he was going to fight Tank. He was going to run and get out of there. He did. He said a lot of things. He did say a lot of things. And he was saying that he basically was talking about moving. And I remember somebody challenging him and saying that he's not going to win and on the cards by moving around. And he was like, man, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be me and come on top. Like, bro, all right, son. Just like when he fought Edward De Los Santos, the reporter asked him, like, yo, De Los Santos said that you're going to run. What do you say to that? He was like, oh, shit, I don't care about what he said. And he was like, well, what do you expect the fans to think? He said, I don't care nothing about the fans think. I don't know what y'all can think whatever y'all want to think. I was like, damn. So that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. He just want to come out with the W and no scratches, no hiccups, no mess ups, no faults, nothing. Fight more, exactly. I think his dad is gonna pop off. Yo, Lomachenko dad, good. And I bet you Kenny gonna pop off, or Coach Calvin gonna pop off on his ass. It will be a close fight at the beginning, but Tank will take over at some point. Facts, Lamar Cooper. I think if what's his name, Lomachenko father start talking, Leonard Elderby gonna start talking. That's what I think. Leonard is gonna set the tone for the press conference. We're gonna see if he choose violence that day. Tank KOs Loma, Shakur, and anyone they want at 135. It's not even a 50-50 if we're keeping it 100. In my opinion, man, Lomachenko's an easy fight for him. I think Tio Fimo is not a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. I think Shakur is the closest to 50, but I'm not even going to do that. Like, I know Tank, and I know what he got to score. I'll give, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to put a number to it, but yeah, I don't think none of them are 50-50 fights, for real. Better be at 50. And I think he like 45, yo. I ain't even think about it, but better be at his old as hell. Real talk. And Triple She old as shit. I'm tired of people saying Loma old. Loma stop Cambosa is something that Tio and Devin couldn't do. Facts. I wish Tank would have fought Loma a couple years ago. He would have knocked him out anyway. I wish he would have fought him a long time ago and Devin. I think Devin and Leah and Lomachenko, if he would have fought them 2 years ago, I think Tank would be on the stratosphere right now. I think he'll be further than what he is right now in people's eyes. Make the fight. Salute to you. What's good with you? Salute to you, Unc. What's good with you? Dre's Finest in the building. What is good with you, sir? Hold on. Lopez fights at let me check shit. Let me see real quick. Hold up, wait a minute. Sutu Mike, I see you in the Cash App. Definitely appreciate you, sir. If anybody want to support the channel, you have to hit my Cash App because YouTube demonetized my channel for showing Shushu's ring walk when I went to the fight. Hold on. Ooh-wee. Where's this fight at? Dismiss. Get that up off my screen. They got UFC as soon as I turn it on. Nope. Where's the boxing at? Here it is. It says 10 p.m. Teofimo versus Claggett, ESPN Top Rank Boxing, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ESPN. That's what time the fight started, 10 p.m. Salute to TD Sports. What is good with you Bronx in the building? What is popping with you, King? Jason Freewell say, for real, I see similar things between Bud and Tank. However, I don't think we've seen the best of Tank. He's truly a special fighter. Shakur isn't ready for that smoke. Shakur better be ready. He's been an Olympic. He's done a lot. Shakur has done a lot and shown a lot. He just, had a bad performance and left a bad taste in the people's mouth because of the things that he said. I think the guy Edwin was his measuring stick in my eyes, and it was a bad fight. Right now he has Artem. I think he can wipe the floor with Artem, in my honest opinion. I don't think Artem fighting style can beat Shakur. Period. Like, I just don't think that's going to happen. I think Shakur is going to come out here and look real good in this fight, real good versus Artem. And Frank Martin did struggle with him, so it'll be a new look. But I definitely think Tank is a special fighter, and a lot of fighters have shades of Tank. You know what I'm saying? Or I would say a lot of fighters, Tank have shades of them, I would say. Loma doesn't stand a chance in hell. Man, it's a lot of people thinking they do, and the other people that think he don't stand a chance, they're just claiming that Lomachenko's too old. They don't want to give Tank no credit in the victory or beating Lomachenko. However he beats him, the fight didn't even get made yet. Like, people are already just doubting. It's just crazy. Got to give Tank the edge. He can box on their level. They just can't punch on his. He doesn't have a 50-50 at 135. That's why I don't think he does. Tank will break Tio, not only physically but mentally. I think so. He don't even need to ask if you still got it after the Tank loss. Yo, I don't want no friends, dude. Don't be friends with Tank. I don't want Tank to be friends with his ass at all, bro. Not him after saying DSLs, bro. I don't like that. Loma high guard is gonna be down to his chest by the fourth round. No bullshit. He's gonna punish him to the body. He leaves his body wide open. Hilltop, yo. I explained, I showed it, I proved it on many lives before. Lomachenko arms is short as a bitch, but not only that, his torso is long as shit. That's the problem. Like, Tank and Loma reach is kind of the same, but Tank elbows is close to his belly button. Loma elbows is right where his nipples is, bro, where his chest is, son. It's like right up under there. It's like right where his ribs is at. So when he put up that damn guard, his forearms ain't covering no kidney, no right above no belt line, no right above the train, covering none of that. He got to scrunch down to even cover that. And what the Tank got for that? That uppercut, that uppy, like Frank Martin said. I'd hit the store before the fight start. All right, do your thing, Pippin, do your thing. I got some prongs. I'm about to cook them joints for real right before the fight start. Shakur takes body shots worse to keep Thurman down. I think Tank's body shots will stop Shakur and make him scary that he... Oh, my goodness. Like he did. I don't know nothing about the Olympic joint, but I know Tank do have some vicious-ass body shots. And I think Shakur really don't have that big of a defense for body shots. I see him kind of move back a little bit and just let him graze him or whatnot, or he'll probably try to stop the punch before it gets there. But he really don't have a guard for real for his body. I don't really see much of. He'll bring his hands down completely to guard his body, and that's something you don't want to do versus Gervonta Davis, because there's plenty of times he's fake to the body and came upstairs. That's the same punch that he knocked Barrios across the ring with, because he faked downstairs and landed a shot upstairs. So, I mean, shit, we definitely going to see. It's going to be a great fight. The Tank Frank fight weekend with all those other big fights, nothing but losses, right, and disappointments. Tank carried the day. Tank carried the world boxing on his shoulders. Yup. And David Benavidez got his W. The fight card is starting back. Which fight card? Which fight card you talking about? The one on the zone? Derek James asked Frank, do you feel his punches? Frank was like, the body. Do you feel his punches? Yeah. Yes, yes. He only asked him that because it looks like Tank visually don't feel Frank's. That's why he asked him that shit. Just like Kendrick Lamar said, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas certified bookie, man. I'm the one to up the score with him. Hoeing him. He said walk him down the whole time. I know he got some hoeing him, showing him. Bruh, the beginning of that song is about Tank versus Frank. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't know why guys like to take these stay busy fights. There's more pressure in performing like a superstar than anything else. That's a fact, yo. And never get it wrong. Never mess up. Salute to you, Easy Mike. What is good with you, pimpin'? Tio's supposed to look like a superstar tonight. Hopefully he does, because I want the people to say Tank and Tio. I think Tank and Tio is coming, man. It gotta be coming. Gotta be coming. Up next sometime in the next couple fights. Tio is fighting a guy that is tailor-made for him. Yeah, better. Yeah, me too. I hope you lose too. Not about age, it's about styles and levels. It definitely is, yo. We seen he beat the brakes off. Kambosa had all the belts but one belt. Are y'all tripping? People keep talking about how Tank don't got no belt. Tank don't got. Kambosa's had 3 belts. Devin got undisputed from beating Kambosos and then fought him again to defend the belt. 24 rounds in that fight. 24 rounds. Tio hurt Loma to the body. Yeah, he did. He did. He was throwing mad body shots the first 6 rounds of that fight. If Tio comes to the fight tonight like he did with Loma, Tio could stop. That's a fact. That's a fact, but I don't know, man. I don't know if Clacker got that much pop. I mean, Kambosos don't either. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tio, man. Tio's not consistent. In my AB voice, Tank hit that nigga. Boom. I've been telling everyone Tank has short left uppercut, some short ones. Salute to you, Facts. That's Facts. That short, the little uppy. I can't lie. I wouldn't mind it. Yo, wouldn't mind him losing. Wouldn't mind Tio losing. But Tank needs top guys like Tio. Yo, I bet a lot of people start a live show if Tio lose tonight. Salute to you, Ed McQueen. What's good with you, sir? What's good with you, pimpin'? He usually keeps his lead low to shield the body, uses his legs to glide headshots. Shakur, that is. Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about Loma for a second. I was like, hold up. Okay, I got you. Tia's gonna need a bat in that ring against Tank. Damn. And that what Oscar said Ryan needed a bat versus Tank. It's crazy as shit. It's crazy when the top guys really just want to act like they want to fight in the Super Bowl. Yeah, it just hit the lottery after winning the fight. Salute to you, Shadow 979. What is good with you? Hope all is well. Do you think it's Tio versus Tank before Shakur? No, I think Shakur is going to be before Tio. had to get something to drink. I think Shakur might be right after Lomachenko, but I don't. Matter of fact, scratch that. I think after Tank fights Lomachenko, he's gonna fight William Cepeda. That's what I honestly think. I was saying that for a minute now. William Cepeda, and then Lomachenko. Then Shakur Stevenson. I think when Tank start fighting them dudes at 140, it's going to be nothing but dudes at 140 until probably his 7-fight deal is done. Knock Barrios across the ring. Right. That shit was beautiful. That whole fight was man, you can't tell me that wasn't boxing science. You can't tell me Tank versus Barrios wasn't an entertaining ass fight from any person that likes boxing, no matter the reason why you watch boxing. You should watch that fight. No matter if you like knockouts, if you like body punches, if you like IQ, if you like just the science, just footwork or slick move, all the reasons, it got it all right there in that fight. Right there in that fight. I don't know. He fights some dude. He fights some dude, man. Oh my God, yeah. Claggett. Dude named Claggett. Tio 140 Tank admit about staying 135. Hold on, man. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that came in the building. Shout out to Mo County in the building. Salute to you, Jay Allen in the building. What is good with you, sir? What's popping with you? Terror Squall.
Mommy?
Yes, it's all right.
Who's this go to?
Let me see. You got this from school.
Is it from Plug It?
I don't know what this is from. It looked like something you just didn't finish yet. Don't worry about it. Cute outfit, little girl.
I have to read it?
No, you don't have to read that.
Do I have to work it?
No. Hold on. When Tank three the versions of knockout, or knock across the canvas, or knock through the ropes. Facts. Oh my goodness. I already talked about all this shit. Oh, I said on my last live why Ryan got suspended, I was wrong. Everybody was wrong. Ryan didn't get suspended for cheating at all. He didn't get suspended for the 3 pounds. He didn't get suspended for the Ostarine, no PD, nothing. He got suspended for 1 year because he did not tell the commission or whomever he was supposed to tell. He didn't tell them that they were taking supplements. So when he tweeted it and said that he was taking ashwagandha and all other stuff, I guess, that he was taking, that's when they hit him up and was like, look, you were supposed to inform us of this. And they was going to give him a sentence. So he just was like, I'll take the 1 year, and just left it all like that. Instead of getting a bunch of separate sentences or whatever, I guess he just took one sentence, and that was for a year. So I was wrong about that. A few people was wrong, like I said, but hey, we got it right. Salute to you, JoJo. Salute to that damn picture. Salute to you, JoJo Fresco. Definitely appreciate you in the building. Definitely appreciate you. Definitely. Yo, that picture, man. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with him, man. With that damn hair, man. I remember when his teammates was up there, they couldn't stop laughing at his ass. Like, for real, like, what do you want? What do you want from people? That damn picture, for real. I think Tank should get full credit, and Loma is not too old. Salute to you, locked in with lefties. Salute to you. What is good with you? Yeah, I don't I don't think Loma was. If Loma's too old, why he got a damn title? I'm not trying to hear that shit. And he got a whack ass WBO that he took off Cambosis. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Like the days of people, and people still say that about Canelo. Like, you know, let him, he can do whatever he wants because he's done so much in the sport, bruh. No, you can't. We still got to pay for it. You can't do what you want, especially hold a title. No, you can't. You can't just do what you want, man. Stop it. It's just how it is, yo. Unless we not paying for it, you can't do what you want and then hold a title. The judges can stay at home when Tank fight. They can stay home versus Lomachenko. I know that much. New to the channel, but I make boxing content as well. Thank you. Definitely appreciate you, yo. I'm gonna check you out too. Definitely appreciate you. That damn picture, bro. It's tough. Anybody going to Shakur's fight next week? I'm gonna be there, yo. I'm gonna be there definitely. Salute to Ricky Williams. TWT is in the house. Definitely appreciate you, my guy. Don't mean to change the subject. You good, but Devin Haney needs to get his house in order. Everyone knows that he's allergic to left hooks. Man, he's allergic to. He allergic to riding Tank wave to trying to swim. He needs to just let the whole Tank thing go, bro. Just let it go. Let Tank do his thing. You can do his thing. I thought this shit was all over when he moved up to 140. I really thought he was going to leave Tank alone and just do his thing. You know what I'm saying? You already got undisputed. You moved up. I know that Tank wanted to fight you before you moved up. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you ain't want that. You wanted to move up, you know, and fight at 165 next time you was in the ring. And that's what you did versus Regis Prograis. You know what I mean? Tank's not going to let that happen. And he already said it. Though there was already arguments about him being the A side. He was trying to compete with that, have a fight over in Saudi Arabia, compete with the numbers and all that bullshit. He moved on to now wanting to not signing a rehydration clause and all that shit, bro. Now, after seeing what Ron did to you, now after saying that you fought Regis at 165, now we see why you don't want a rehydration clause. How about you stop talking about Tank then and just go on with your career? Fight people Ryan Garcia size. Fight people your size and see how you do. Fuck all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody acting like Tank has to bend over backwards for these people that don't give him no type of respect in the first damn place. Like Tank, he was still disrespecting Tank in the lead up a Ryan Garcia fight. Like, hey, you just want to keep fighting Spanish fight. I mean, like, he was saying all that type of dumb shit in his media day workout. Let's just be real. He ain't ready for nothing. Straight up, he allergic to left hooks. I don't even think he can fight good versus southpaw his size, bro. He's conditioned to fighting people that has a 68-inch reach or less. That's what he's conditioned to fight somebody that's 3. And I messed up. He only had a 1-inch reach advantage over Ryan Garcia, only 1 inch. But he be having 3 inches or more over everybody else. He's conditioned to fighting people that's like 5'6" and 5'7". He's conditioned of doing that shit. When he fought Ryan Garcia, that's 5'11" or 5'10" or whatever, and an inch shorter to reach, bro, you forgot that you can't be standing in the pocket and everybody talking about what was the wrong game plan. It was a wrong game plan, but that is his game plan. That's what he does. It just looked different in there with somebody that's the size of Ryan. But that's what he does to everybody. He just can lean back out of the way of the shorter person's punches. He just couldn't do that with Ryan. Even when he threw the jab and Devin didn't react fast enough, he stood there for the hook, and that's when he got dropped the first time. Like, bruh, he moved towards you with the jab and then hooked, and you stayed exactly right there and just shrugged your shoulders like you was hiding behind your shoulders. Like, come on, bruh. We're not playing around. For real. Same shit I've been saying. Loma dominated Cambosis and stopped him. He didn't look old. He didn't look too old in that fight. Definitely didn't. Definitely did not. And it was this year, bro. Like, I don't know what's everybody crying for. For real. There's nothing to cry about. There's always something to say when it comes to Tank. They love talking shit. Salute to Daryl Nash, to the first lady of boxing. Apple cinnamon lemon drop. Salute to you, Daryl Nash. Definitely appreciate you in the building. Definitely appreciate you. Someone just reported Usyk retired. What? Stop playing with me. He still got. Why would he drop one belt for they can fight for it and then retire? Why don't he just drop all of them shits? I thought he dropped the belt for they can fight for it to give him someone to fight other than that whack mandatory that they were talking about. Definitely appreciate you, Ricky Williams. Definitely, cuzzo. Definitely. If he has a 6-fight deal, some of those fights have to be at 140. That's definitely. Tank ain't fighting no fight with Tank. Tio ain't fighting no fight with Tank. He ain't taking no fight. I think Tio care about Tio half-ass retired from boxing, talking about I'm a kid at heart. They not paying me. He was talking. He want money. Like Tio see that damn check. Money probably go to his head. Some like one of the promoters probably slap him and tell him to stay in his lane. Like, bruh, like Tio probably act like Bud and want more than what he deserved. You know what I'm saying? Tio is hella big headed, bro. His head is big as shit. No bullshit. That's the only problem there with him. He got problems. For real. Mental. Absolutely not. Now Devin Haney has a death wish messing with Tank. I don't know what's up with the whole him messing with him and then his father saying Tank after the Regis fight. Like, bro, your son just weighed 165 in that fight and you know it. You know it. And over there talking about we're not going to sign no rehydration clause, bro. They are just clout chasing Tank. They never wanted to fight him, bro. Never. Tank knocked your ass out the first spar match. You had all of that help for the second spar match just to say that you did all of this shit the second spar. It was a lie. Everything's a lie. Everything's smoke and mirrors, bro. You got this far with it. He should applaud himself and leave. It's about to get worse, bro. I understand this was bad, but since Ryan was on some shit, people are trying to wipe it away and act like it didn't happen. It happened, but people can't just be like, oh, well, Devin just is trash when it comes to the left hooks. People are like, no, it was the PEDs. Bet. Okay, so let him fight somebody else. Bet you if he fight somebody else in the 80 percentile in a knockout range or higher, he's going to get dropped. Bet. If it's somebody got to be his size that fight at 140, bet he's getting dropped. Let him be a B-level fighter who's getting dropped. It's not the issue, and they know it's not the issue, man. They need to stop with this yes man shit. Yep, any fighter Devin's size will pop with Pop is going to give him issues. Yep, and he's not even used to fighting people like that. Devin's face looked like they were stuffed with Kotex. And he doesn't do that very well, right? What's good with you 2 cents boxing? What's popping with you, Queen? You be switching in between combos with serious power, too. Yeah, offense, defense is crazy with Tank. Crazy. Tank on hop it right into a straight left. Yo, Tio on hop right to a straight left. Bet, because that's what he do. He does hop. You know how when he throw them hooks, he like jumping with it. Let him jump right into a damn rib shot and land into the rib shot like, ugh. Tio fight with his hands down too much, bro. He gonna get clocked. You hear me? Tio, Tank will knock Tio head loose during a fight. Salute to you, Jay Dixon. What's good with you, sir? These motherfuckers desperately wanna down talk everything Tank does, but I guarantee you that if Shakur got the Loma fight next, nobody will be calling Loma old. That's a fact. That's what they were saying. Yo, I know for a fact. You remember when people thought that Tank was fighting Abner and they went on Tank hard as fuck? They went on Tank so bad because they thought that he was fighting Abner Mares, and they never fought because of the eyes or whatever that was going on. And then him and Shakur did a face-off and nobody said shit. I was like, hold up, bro. So Shakur, it's cool to Shakur to fight him, but Tank can't fight him. Like Tim and Tank is at least around the same size. Let's just be real. You don't think Tio deserves a payday? He should have already got. I mean, but from the way Tio talked, shit, he should have already got a payday. He the double greatest. He done had more ring magazine fights, titles, and everybody else. But the way he talked, he should have already had one. But yeah, I think he deserves to fight. Well, I'm not gonna say deserve to fight Tank. I think he deserves a payday. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I seen that jumping inside hook he throws. Yes, he jumps. I've been saying this whole time Devin had no intentions in fighting Tank. Yeah, I think you 100% right. I think we both right. Don't have no intentions of fighting him. Does Devin know what's going on, or is he in delusion reality? Oh my God. I think he's in delusion reality. And the reason why I say that is because people really got him thinking that he can do certain things and he can't. So it makes him deluded because he really believes these things. You know what I'm saying? Like he really, and then on top, the things that he said about fight, it's like these youngins don't remember the things that they already tweeted. They don't remember the things they already said on camera. He contradicts himself a lot. And then when it comes to him trying to switch from being a villain and being a victim, it's a major turnoff from anybody that's paying attention that's a boxing fan. Because it's like, yo, what personality does this man really have? Which person is he really? Is he really all of these people? Is people really in his head making him do stuff, telling him to do stuff? It just seems like it's a bunch of yes men, though, honestly. They try to tell him to do good, and he's saying the things that people are his followers tell him to say, doing the things that people are telling him to do. He's dressing like Gervonta Davis to try to get fans, all types of stuff. But who is he really? I don't even know who the guy really is. You know what I'm saying? Who are you really? It just seems like you're just a spoiled brat, for real. Like you're the one that they said, like you're the sore loser in the what's it say on the screen? The privileged sore loser. Like that's who it seems like you are right now. Tio said in the interview, you can't go in there with Tank respecting his power. You have to pressure him. He getting slept with that approach. Tio tried that with Cambosis and got dropped round one. He should know that pressuring him ain't gonna do nothing. You just seeing him get pressured. Just because what's his name? Just because Frank Martin was moving back, you know what I'm saying? And Tank was pressuring him by coming forward, bro. The only way you're gonna move Tank back is by actually landing shots that hurt him. Like it's not gonna. The dude was walking forward because he already knew what it was. All he needed to do was touch Frank. He knew it. Like, as soon as I touch Frank, it's gonna be over, bro. And I think he kind of knows what's up with Tio. He sparred Tio just like he sparred Frank. He know what's up. Like Tio fight with his hands down for the most part, man. And he can be timed so damn easily because his hands is down. Like, right when his hands move, you know what's up. Like this, Tio gonna need to work on his defense before even trying to act like he's competition for Tank, in my honest opinion. KO him. The hardest punches in boxing. Yeah, and Bud can hit. Bud can hit for real. But to take out extra life insurance. Tio is overrated in my honest opinion. Under and overrated at the same damn time. When the interviewer asked Devin if the game plan played a part in his loss, and he said it didn't exactly. He said if you're in with someone with PEDs, there's nothing you can do. Right? It's bullshit, bro. Like I'm like, yo, he act like it's the first time anybody fought anybody that was on PEDs. Is stupid as shit, yo. Just like Kid Awesome Father said, like, bro, do you think they wasn't cheating back then when they didn't have all this technology and shit like that? Like people fought motherfuckers that was cheating for years, man, and they fought longer rounds. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. If you cut out for this type of shit. This ain't no little guy like Gamboa, drained like Earl, or retired with hip surgery like Porter fam, right? Oh my God. It really doesn't believe that. He has to, because I don't understand why you think you're going to sue Ryan and get a rematch. I just don't get that. Like, you think Ryan gonna fight him again? I don't know, yo. Ryan could be an ass and not fight you at all, yo. Ryan know for you to get your mental right, and for your fans to look at you the right way, you gotta rematch him. What makes you think that he'll rematch you? You kiss his ass. Fresh bullet wound. I want Bud to lose, but this ain't the one. You mean Tio? You mean Tio to lose? Yeah, Tio ain't losing. He ain't losing, man. When coming for consistently irresponsible. I'm coming for a habitual line stepper at McQueen. That's what he is, a habitual line stepper. He gonna step over the line versus Tank and get his head. I'm telling you, your Tio neck gonna be loose. I'm letting you know. Tio keep thinking that dumb shit. He a victim and don't even know it. Exactly. Don't even know it. Don't even know it. Tio relies too much on his athleticism. That's a fact. For real. I'm like Tio. I'm like Tio. You got to be playing with that approach. Both Devin and Ryan are yo. I need to find this damn video, this damn short that I've been looking for. That's a fact, Queen. That's a fact. Tio is a hoe too, though. You throw Tio in there because he's a hoe too. I'm just gonna put Tio's name in here. Maybe it'll just pull up if I put his name. Look at the face on. Tio looking all skinny. Let's go. Let's go. Tio like such a bum. Oh, you talking about how his wife filed for divorce? Why is he still talking about his personal life, knowing that? Here it is.
Tank will be nervous going into the fight. Loma will show his skill sets. Tank will try to walk him down. Loma needs to go for the body. Tank will try to hurt him. Head hand. Throwing his favorite shot that he likes to throw is his left hand. However, I just feel like goes the distance, Tank wins. Stoppage. I love Loma, man. I mean, he was a tough fighter when I faced him. I'll say that. However, I just feel like he's not as the same as he once were. So, but the punch count that Tank showed in Frank Martin, he was losing every round. He was just waiting for that one big shot.
Let's go.
He fights like that, Loma wins.
Let's go. He
Because
found a way to say Loma
He's not
wins.
gonna wait for that big shot.
Let's hear it again, yo. Tio was trying to find a way where he say Loma beats Gervonta Davis. Let's listen to it again. He was trying to
Tank will
find
be nervous going into the fight.
Tank will be nervous.
Loma will show his skill sets. Tank will try to walk him down. Loma needs to go for the body. Tank will try to hurt him. Head hand. Throwing his favorite shot that he likes to throw is his left hand. However, I just feel like goes the distance, Tank wins. Stoppage.
Tank, you don't want to say it. You know Tank stops.
I love Loma, man. I mean, he was a
I
tough
love
fighter
Loma,
when I
man.
faced him.
I
I'll
don't
say
want to
that.
say it.
However, I just feel like he's not as the same as he once were.
That's what he said.
So, but the punch count that Tank showed in Frank Martin, he was losing every round.
No, he wasn't.
He was just waiting for that one big shot.
And that's why my guy, that's why I like, what's his name? Brian. That's why I like that commentator, though, that the interviewer. It's right after the fight. He said it. I don't know. I wanted y'all to know that Tank was up on the scorecards right before that knockout. That's why he said it for lames like you, Tio.
He fights like that, Loma wins. Because Loma is not going to wait for that big shot. I don't know. I think Tank edges it. Tank will be nervous.
This dude is a clown. You hear me? Tio reaches with his right so-called power hand made for Tank. Yep. Everybody can get stopped by a body shot. That's on set. That's on Tank 767 fight card list or whatever. All of them get stopped by a body shot. It's cool when a lady loves boxing, but I say you do not call out Bud Crawford and know you don't have a chance. No, who called out Bud? Only person that called out Bud was Tio. Tio's the only person calling out Bud, and ain't nobody agreeing that Tio does shit to Bud. He don't do shit to Bud. Is everybody watching the Tio fight tonight? I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch that shit for sure. Tank should kick Tio's ass in sparring. Tio does not deserve a payday. Tio and Tank sparred. Tank was playing around until Tio started rabbit punching him in the back of his head, and then his father called Tank the N-word. Then Tank started beating Tio's ass, and you can see it in that little the video, the footage that they had. These motherfuckers know that Tank is a guy, but they just don't want to say it. Exactly, like, bro, how you gonna start by saying if it go the distance, Tank, and then say stop it? I just love Loma, bro. Then why'd you even say? You should have started with the stoppages, Tank and Loma, bro. I'm telling you still got it in the bag, and if it goes the difference, bro, that's all you had to say. But the truth just came out. It came out too fast, yo, too quick. People, even boxers, really underestimated Tank boxing skills and IQ. His power and punch placement is crazy, though. Yes, and the accuracy is nasty. You hear me? Nasty. Hold on. Check it. What the? Too many people are scoring rounds off punches thrown and landed. Yeah, it's effective punches. It's punches that did something in the fight. You like how Frank Martin was throwing all of that shit, and only like 2 punches made Tank head actually like move. Only 2 punches did anything to Tank, and that's when he threw that extra punch and it landed flush on Tank and that other punch. But when Tank landed his punches, all of them had fucking. Frank was doing all types of dance. He was moving in all types of directions, man. He was doing all types of shit. It was crazy. Salute to you, TD. Do I see you, Thomas, in the build? I see you, Thomas, in the Cash App. See you, Andre Noble, in the Cash App. Definitely appreciate you. I see you, Tahara. I mean, no, not Tahara. That's the money I said. Damn. Let's see you, Unc. Even Keyshawn Davis said Tank lost 6 rounds. Hell nah, I give Frank the first 3 rounds and Tank the rest. Frank was doing good by throwing punches. That's basically most of what he was doing, but all of it was landing on Tank's gloves. Not all. 85 to 90% of that shit was all on Tank's glove. Frank is strong. If Frank was really landing all of them punches on Tank, don't y'all think that it would have been more than Tank's cheek that was bruised? Like, for real, like he was getting them, those rights was getting in a little bit, those hooks, and the fact that the power that Frank was throwing and hitting on Tank's glove was rubbing up against his face, and Tank is light skinned. A lot of them punches was blocked. A lot of them. Is it me, or do anybody else think Tio kind of got issues with black dudes? Yeah. Yes. Tio be saying, Tio think all black men are ugly, bro, or something, bro. He always say black dudes got D sucking lips. He always say that. He said that about Devin. He said it about Tank. He said it more than once about both of them on camera that they had DSLs. That's gay as shit. For you to say that another man got something like that, and then more than once, and it's always black men. Like, you never said it about nobody else. Makes me think that your wife cheated on you with like a black dude that with some nice suit coolers or something, or some nice thick lips or something. I don't know. Tio don't want no part of Tank, and then more of him saying that the top rank can keep the black fighters. It was just weird. Tio don't want no part of Tank, though. That's facts, all things. Every time Tio mentioned Tank's name, he says Tank will try. Exactly. Tank will try to do this. You right. That's facts. He do that a lot. Fuck out of here. Their math ain't calculated. Yeah, right. It's not working. That shit ain't working, Crush. And Tank was coming off of a 14-month layoff, shaking my head. After round 7, I knew Tank was toast. Frank was toast. I knew it was over for Frank in the 4th. When Tank started doing what he was doing, and I seen Frank slowing. When the 5th round started and Frank wasn't doing all that backing up and moving that he was doing, I was like, oh yeah, we about to see some shit coming. When that 7th round happened, I said, ooh wee, yo, this is now looking exactly like a Tank fight. Exactly like a Tank fight. You move, and you get caught, and then you move, and you get caught. And then you move, and you get caught again. Like, you can't do shit, but just try to get out of the way. And every time you try to throw something, Tank counters it. He got your movements now. Tank was throwing all types of power shit after the 4th. At the end of the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th was nothing but power. And that's what Frank was doing too, but that's just how you see it. That's how, it's the punches that make a difference in the fight. That land, the more effective punches is what the referees look at. Not how many punches you threw, not your percentage. It's nice, and it's looked at and viewed if you're watching a fight where nobody got punching power and nobody got hit flush. Then the refs got to look at, how many punches was thrown and landed. That's for that. You know what I mean? But a Tank fight, ain't nobody looking at that. Ain't nobody looking at that. Keyshawn Davis says he can beat Tank. Yo, he want that money. He know what it is. Probably did. No, he got a fetish. Oh, shit, man. Yo, Tio different. Tio is different, yo. I'm telling you, yo. Tio is different. Yeah, Tio wife probably did, but that's why he's so mad. Like, why you keep talking about black men lips? Fuck is wrong with you? The 4th round. Yeah, the 4th round is when I seen shit was different. Salute to you, KQ from KC. KC Boxing Network. What is good with you? Salute to you. Salute. It's crazy how Tank is always in position to throw with power while stalking and calculating to the next move. The pressure is a motherfucker. Yo, the punt, how he landed and set, it's like when Frank made the decision to stay on the ropes in that corner, he was like, bet. Like, he did a little something and Tank backed up, and he sized him up for that damn combination, bruh. But Tank backed up and moved to the right like a video game. He moved at an angle to the right, and he threw the jab and then landed the left uppy, moving in a slanted direction, bro. Like, meaning Frank Martin standing where he at, his point of view is nowhere in the world that Tank would throw an uppercut from standing where he was standing in the angle he was standing. But little did Frank know that Tank was going to step at a fucking angle to the side to land a damn left uppercut. Like, bruh, he didn't see it coming. That's why he looked at him like that and put his hands down like, really, yo? Really? Really, Tank? And Tank ended it with the brick hand like he said. Tank said, dang, god damn. That shit was funny as hell. You hear me? That shit was hilarious, yo. When we're going to get to these fights, man. We're going to get to these fights. I still need to cook. I'm hungry, yo. Salute to everybody that came in the building, man. That's our live for today, man. It's our live for today. Something light just to talk about what's been going on in the Haps and this boxing talk, man. We're going to talk a lot more about Lomachenko in depth next week, next Saturday. Everybody it came in the building. Salute to you. Tank will finish Loma in 7th rounds. Probably later. God damn right. Maybe even later, yo. Maybe even earlier. I mean, Coach Calvin said, all right, we need these rounds. Tank went out there and turned up the heat. Back. Right. He did say we need all of these. And he wasn't even factual because Tank was up on them joints, yo. Tank was up. But salute to everybody that came in the building, yo. This Saturday, I see you next Saturday, every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, yo. Holla at your girl. I'm out.
You don't know my... Making love to the beat so slow. Making love to the beat, girl, it sounds so slow. Come and fuck with a G, girl, you already know.